If you've ever started a new plan, a new diet or workout or routine, and you've thought to yourself, okay, this time I'm really going to make it happen. I'm doing it, only to find yourself completely stuck, tired, or back where you started. Well, then this image pretty much says it all. We think our weight loss journey is going to look like that top picture, a nice and steady, predictable path straight to our goal and our weight loss destination, right? But in reality, it's going to look so much more like this bottom image, full of dips, full of detours, full of storms, and moments where we wonder if we'll ever make it through. But the truth is, this is not failure. It's part of the process, because transformation, real lasting transformation, it never follows a straight line. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you why this happens, but more importantly, I'm going to teach you how to navigate it with more ease and how to keep moving forward, even when you feel completely stuck. So if you're in one of those messy middle parts right now, and you're ready to finally understand why it feels this way and how to keep going, then this video is for you. The reason why so many women in midlife feel stuck is because when things get hard with weight loss, they think that it means that in some way they've failed, that they've done something wrong, that they've fallen short. Because we're told that if we do things just so, if we eat right and we exercise, well, then we're going to get the results, right? But what nobody tells us is when motivation fades and when hormones shift or life inevitably throws us a curveball. When we stop because of all that, when we give up, when we start over again and again and again, maybe next week, maybe next month or next year, well, nobody tells us what I really want you to know. When that happens, you're not off track. What it really means is that you're on the exact path that you were meant to be on. As hard as that may be to believe, it means that you're in the middle part of your story. And you've actually seen this same story play out your whole life. In the movies, in books, and in the most powerful stories ever told. This is something called the hero's journey, and Joseph Campbell is the expert on this. There's whole university courses that teach us this, but they never teach us this when it comes to our real lives, when it comes to our struggles. So think about it this way. There's Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, where she's literally picked up by a tornado, pulled out of her comfortable, ordinary life, and she's thrown into a whole new world that she does not understand. Or there's Frodo in The Lord of the Rings, who's given a task that feels so big that it practically feels impossible to him. And of course, there's Luke Skywalker in Star Wars, who is called to something so much greater. And in every one of these stories, well, the hero starts in their familiar little place. For us in the weight loss space, that dissatisfaction with where we're at, and then something happens, something that forces us out of it. Maybe that's just simply not feeling comfortable in our own skin, or feeling frustrated with being held back, or whatever it means to you. But something happens that forces us out of this familiar place that we're in. And inevitably, along the journey, there's going to be obstacles. There's going to be losses, and there's going to be moments where we want to give up. There's a moment when the character realizes it was never about the destination. It was about who they became on their way there. And believe it or not, that's exactly what your weight loss journey is. It's not just about losing pounds or inches or looking hot in that little black dress or whatever it is that you see. It's about rediscovering your strength, your power, your confidence, your identity. And the setbacks, the detours, the breakdowns, the tears, the frustration, I know it all. I have been there. I was there for way too long. But these aren't signs that you're failing. They're the moments that are building you. They're where you learn self-trust. They're where you learn to really listen to and understand your body, where you learn what truly fuels you physically, emotionally, and even spiritually. And just like in every great story, you don't have to go it alone. Every hero has a guide, someone who's walked that path and fallen into those same pits and knows them all too well, but also knows how to find the way out, how to find the way through. So if you're in that messy middle, I have 3 things that will help you get forward now. Step 1 is, well, to accept the path as it is. This is the way through growth. I encourage you not to fight against it. The ups and the downs, the stalls, the plateaus, the unexpected challenges, they're actually direction. They're not causing you to fall behind. They're actually helping you in your journey of becoming. And step 2 is to keep moving forward. The secret with weight loss is not speed, it's consistency. I always say consistency is the secret sauce. So even the tiniest steps count, because forward is forward. And the momentum that you build by not quitting, it changes everything. And step 3 is to find your guide. And that can be a lot of different things to different people. But every woman who's transformed her life, she's had someone that's helped her to see beyond the fog. A guide doesn't do things for you. A guide helps you find your own strength. And that's exactly what I love most about my work as a holistic nutritionist. I help women to see that they were never broken, just in the middle of their hero's journey. So if you're in one of those valleys right now, if it feels dark and confusing, or maybe even impossible, please remember this. You're not lost. You're becoming the woman you were meant to be. Every hero has this moment where they doubt, where they question, where they almost turn back. But you're still here, and that means that you're already winning. You're not starting over. You're still on the path. Just keep moving forward. And if you're ready for support, for someone who's been through it and can help you through it, help you to see the path clearly, well, that's exactly what I do inside the Midlife Metabolism Fix. It's not another quick fix, one-size-fits-all plan. It's where you learn to move through the ups and the downs of your journey with more confidence, with more ease, and with more self-compassion. And if you're just getting started, download my free Midlife Metabolism Jumpstart Guide. I'll link it below. It's a beautiful way to take that powerful first step forward, because sometimes the hardest part is simply believing in your story. If this helped you, then I invite you to hit the subscribe button and maybe share this with someone who needs a reminder that their story isn't over yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.